Hey everyone, ready to take your iPhone game to the next level? Today I'm sharing some of the coolest tips and tricks that will save you time, boost your productivity, and maybe even blow your mind. Let's jump right into it because your iPhone is about to get a whole lot smarter.
Important iPhone setting to turn off because even if your phone is locked, someone still can access it. Let's do this!
As you can see, my phone is currently locked, but if I swipe down, I can access the control center. Thieves can easily turn on airplane mode, so you can't track them. Go to Settings, Face ID and Passcode. Go all the way down until you see Allow Access when locked. Here I'll turn off Control Center and also Today View and Search. I like to protect my banking, so also turn off Wallet and also Accessories. This way the thief cannot access through iTunes. Share with your friends and family and follow for more. Enjoy!
Apple constantly puts these little hidden gems inside our iPhone that help us do things faster, but they're not obvious. Here's 5. The fastest way to select multiple items on pretty much any Apple app is to tap and drag with 2 fingers. This will let you quickly select multiple notes, messages, emails, etc. My favorite use of this has been cleaning out my contact list because it lets you delete multiple contacts at once. If there's an address in a picture, like this flyer here, you can actually long press it to instantly get directions or add it to a contact. If you keep getting notifications for an app you just don't care about and you want it to stop bothering you, just slide to the left on the lock screen and click Options. You will now be able to turn off notifications for this app, or you can mute it for a certain amount of time. When editing your lock screen, you can actually add multiple widgets to a stack. This will let you access both widgets very easily. I did this for my to-do list and my notes. And speaking of home screen, you can actually tap, hold, and then wiggle one to put it in the jiggle mode, and now you can tap a bunch of them to add it to a single stack. This will let you move multiple apps across a page at once. So if I let go here, there we have all of the apps, and if you happen to mess up, you can always shake to undo. If there's a really long page you have to scroll through, don't do this. You look a little ridiculous. Instead, just scroll a little bit until you see this scroll wheel. Then if you tap and hold it, you can move across the page with ease. After taking a screenshot, you can long press it right here to queue up sending it to either a friend or an app right away. And finally, you can close multiple apps at once by sliding with multiple fingers.
Here's another hidden iPhone feature you're going to want to know about. First, you're going to want to make sure your camera is in photo mode and then head to another app to play a song. Now back in the camera app, just hold down on the shutter button and swipe right to record a video with music playing.
If you have an iPhone, try these tricks. Let's do this!
Open your internet browser and hit Screenshot. Next, tap on your screenshot and now you can view full page. You don't need to do individual screenshots. Second, you can move easily through your pages by swiping left and right. And now you can hold on to all your apps and drag all of them down into another page easily. And lastly, go on your messages and tap on scan text. You can scan literally anything and you can text it over to your friends and family. Share and enjoy.
You don't need a scanner or DocuSign if you have an iPhone. Let's do this!
Hold down your Notes app and scan document right there. You can easily scan any document you want. It will be saved under your Notes app and you can hit the 3 dots on top and you can share with anybody you want. Next, open your camera and take a picture of the document you want signature on, hit edit on top and hit the pencil, and here you will tap on the plus sign. Here you can add your signature and you can place it anywhere you want in the corner. It's nice and simple. If you need to add a text like date, you can also do that as well. This is a very cool trick. Share with your friends and family and follow for more.
One of my favorite iOS 18 tips you need to see. Let's do this!
Go on your settings and tap on accessibility, go all the way down and turn on vocal shortcuts. You can create actions like take a screenshot, scroll up, or even front camera. If you want to add more, just simply set up your vocals and add Apple frames, and here you will type in, for example, lock my phone. You have to say the phrase a few times and your action will be ready. Now let's go ahead and test this out. Take a screenshot. Open front camera. Scroll up. So go ahead, check it out, follow for more.
The new iPhone update will change the game for you if you know how to use it. Here's the first 3 things you need to do. Step 1, customize your home screen. Dark mode icons look sick, and making your apps large really cleans up things by removing the title. And these colors are actually wallpaper specific. For example, when I have work focus on, my wallpaper changes and my icons go to this boring gray color, helping me focus. You can also lock any of your more zesty apps by long pressing the icon and tapping require Face ID. From here, we can also choose to hide the app, which will put it at the very bottom of the app library. Next up, you're going to want to customize the controls on both your lock screen and in Control Center. There's a ton of useful controls to choose from, my favorite being Open App. This will give you instant access to your favorite app straight from the lock screen. Or if minimalism's the vibe, you can remove these controls for a very clean look. And by the way, you can still swipe left to get to the camera. And a lot of them are adjustable, so if you change the size, you'll add functionality to them. 2 big ones are the vehicle motion cues control, which will help with motion sickness, and there's a control for translating languages. And your favorite apps will hopefully be adding custom controls here as well in the near future, so keep an eye out.
Here's another iPhone trick I guarantee you didn't know about. So the new iPhone update now allows you to control your phone with your eyes. Here's how to do it. First, click on Settings, then go to Accessibility, click on Eye Tracking, and turn it on. It's going to ask you to follow this dot with your eyes so it can properly calibrate. Once you're done, you don't have to touch the screen anymore. You can control the whole thing with your eyes, and you can even click on stuff by staring at it like so.
iPhone tip of the day. Let's do this.
Open your settings and under music, go on your EQ, turn it to late night. Now it will be much louder. Next, go to accessibility all the way down to audio visual. Headphone accommodation, turn that on and select vocal range, and now you can change it to moderate or even strong on your headphones.
3 incredible new features in iOS 18. Gosh, I'm getting old edition. You know how explaining stuff over FaceTime, like showing your parents how to use their phone, ends up in a frustrating hot mess 100% of the time? Apple just fixed that, because once someone shared their screen, you'll now have the option to either draw on it or request control of the entire device. Once they accept, you'll be able to do exactly what they need help with, although it doesn't let you get into certain settings for security purposes, which I'm here for. Having trouble reading something small or dark? Whip out the magnifier app and snap a picture. The new Reader option will translate all of the text in the image and create an easy to read page. You can adjust the size, color, and font of the text and even have it read it out loud to you. Emergency calls now have live video, so participating emergency dispatchers can send a live video request, making it easier and faster to get help. Should we try it? Thank you for your service. I'm kidding. Gosh, I wouldn't. Next tip. In Apple TV, if you go to audio, we now have the option to turn on enhanced dialogue. Voices will now be more clear relative to the background music and sound effects.
Here's an iPhone tip I bet you didn't know, number 214.
Tap on Settings, tap on Accessibility. From here, scroll down, and you're going to go all the way down to Vocal Shortcuts. Tap there. From here, set up vocal shortcuts, and then click Continue. For me, I like to use the flashlight quite a bit, so I'm going to tap on flashlight, and I'm just going to write turn on flashlight, and go. Turn on flashlight. You have to say it a few times, then the action is ready. Tap on continue. I don't want to share this. Now I'm going to test it out by going back to my home screen. Turn on flashlight. And there it is, worked great. To add additional shortcuts, just tap on settings, add an action, tap continue, and pick which one you want. There's lots to choose from. The other one that I use quite a bit is actually right here, the camera.